As it states in the title, the mechanic is on a service call. The little boards. Just gonna go live, check in my new truck, make sure all the fluids are good, tire pressure, all that good stuff. Pretty sure I left it unlocked. Hey, somebody got me codes. That's what I'm talking about. Put that right there. In the meantime, that's for doing the work orders. Let's go get this truck. Hope everybody has a good day today. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Tomorrow, I've got to go to Biloxi and New Iberia to train a mechanic at each site to do these Samsara dash cams, and I got to drop off all the Samsara cameras that they put in this truck when they delivered it to me. I won't be driving this to and from work, but it'll be for all the service calls in between. Got me a new toolbox. It's probably more parts. It's more camera stuff for the other sites. Oh, but yep, this is my service truck. This is the maiden voyage. I haven't even started it yet. It's obviously not brand new, but good morning, Sterling. They delivered this to me yesterday from the other sites. It's going to be my service truck for road calls and fixing cameras. I got to go to Houston and Dallas and all that shit. Our company has 4 locations, but we merged with another company out of Texas that has also has 4 locations. So our fleet doubled, and I'm the designated camera guy now, as well as I'll be a mechanic here in downtime. But that's all the camera equipment I got to go bring to New Iberia, which is like right by Lafayette, Louisiana, and then Biloxi, Mississippi, which I'm looking forward to because I love going to Biloxi. Obviously, I won't be able to get to hang out much, but it'll still be a nice drive. This is all harnesses. But yep, this is a new work whip. They just put new tires on it. They just put the toolbox on it. I'll be taking it on its maiden voyage tomorrow. Its first beach trip. Not that I get to go to the beach, but I get to drive by the beach. So all the 9-pin RP1226s. This is what the dash cam's going to plug into the trucks with. And then should have gateways in here. Which actually, I've got that one truck on the yard. I could go ahead and do and actually I've got 2 trucks on the yard. I'm probably gonna do that. So after I get the truck checked in, I'm gonna go install the dash camera and gateway on those 2 trucks. That's the only ones I've got here right now. But yeah, this is the new Dodge. Looks got a little bit of storage room behind the seat. Not a ton, but enough. Keep some dry stuff, and then got a new toolbox on the back. So whenever I gotta go on a road call or go out to install some of this shit, I'll just probably pack up my install tools that I need, and I'll throw it in that Hercules bag or that rigid hard box. Just toss it in the bag. This will work out pretty good. I wonder if I got Bluetooth in here. Yeah, I think I have Bluetooth. Let's see. Menu. Audio. Media. Here we go. No Bluetooth. We got USB though. Where's my USB plug? Right here. Yeah, okay. So, hey, no Bluetooth. We got USB. That's good enough for me. Our main thing is, see, like, this is the dash cam I got to install in the garbage trucks. I put all these in their service trucks when I was still independent as a contractor. But I got hired on right after that. I've been doing service to these guys for years, installing and fixing on their, that's pretty much all I did for the past 2.5, 3 years was just strictly garbage trucks. Waste Management, Republic, Waste Pro, this company, a couple other little small ones. But y'all should see my Google Maps, so you can like put little stars on Google Maps, places you go or places you want to go. And I've got my whole map of the United States is just, there's just little gold stars all over on my Google Maps. It's pretty cool looking. I try to figure out a way to screen record it and make it interesting enough to post into a short or something. And then I've got one little ping down in the Virgin Islands because I got to go down there and install, I think we did GPS tracking systems, like track unit or something, wired up under the dash for all the police cars, the fire trucks, the Department of Public Waste, or these type of trucks. And we did like 10 or 12 Teslas that all the government officials drove, which they weren't supposed to be driving at all until they installed the tracking system. But I noticed quite a few of them had a pretty decent amount of mileage on them. And the island on St. Thomas really isn't that big, so they had to be driving a lot to rack up. I think one of them had like 30,000 miles on it. Somebody dropped that in my box. It's a failure codes and system codes and work accomplished for our work orders. I gotta start memorizing this shit. Alright, let's turn this bad boy off. Let's pop the hood, check fluids, check tire pressure. I know where the hood latch is. There it is. I think they just got the oil change before they came and delivered it to me, but I'll double check. Just before tomorrow, because Biloxi's like 2.5 hours away, and the New Iberia is about an hour away the opposite direction, so I'll try to go to both sites in one day. Yeah, let's put this down. Hey! My phone case broke, my OtterBox, so I gotta get a new one. I gotta be really careful in the meantime. Perfect. Good job, whoever did my oil change. I hate where they put the filters on these. They're easy to get to, right there on top of the motor. Those apparently those housings leak pretty often. Clean it up a little bit. So I've got the 3.6 liter VBT. A little better on gas, although I've got a gas card now, so I don't have to come out of pocket, but it worked for me. I'm gonna keep this truck cleaner than all the other service trucks, at least here at this yard. New Iberia's got some brand new F-250, maybe F-350, 450s, but this is about the nicest service truck we've got at our site. And they've been waiting for a service truck for a while. I just happened to get one. Clean it up a little bit. Brake fluid, where's the low mark? Okay, now we should be good. Coolant level. See what color it uses. I don't know if it uses red or green. It's a little low on coolant. A lot of room under the hood to work with this V6. Ton of room. Get a new belt. I don't know about the coil packs, spark plugs, but seem to be running good when I pull it in. Check the tire pressure. Guess about 40, 35, together about 36. I've only had one truck my whole life, and it was a Tundra. An older Tundra, 02 or something like that. Not used for truck tires. I guess 40. Maximum is 80, so 40 is great. station should be good for her trip tomorrow. So we can go install a dash camera on one of these garbage trucks. On both. And then I'll probably end it. Woo, woo, woo. These are the dash cameras. Got two of them. Got two 9-pin harnesses, which I'm going to try to use the RP1226s because they sent us more than we probably need. And we're short on these. And these are the gateways, which is what connects the dash camera to their network where they can view it over the computers or laptop, see all the events. And because these not only do cameras, they do tracking, they do it has an AI program that analyzes the video footage and calculates for hard braking, fast acceleration, speeding, and it gives the drivers a score out of 100. So the higher your score is to 100, the better rated driver you are. So it's kind of the drivers can kind of be competitive about who's the best driver, and there's actually some data that can back it up. I'm gonna pull this truck over here and we'll do both of them. Should be pretty quick. Might be a little more work to find the RP1226 because normally it's tucked in the doghouse, but we'll go ahead and use a few of them so we've got more 9-pins. Because the other mechanics are not gonna want to have to hunt to find that RP1226, and that's what I got to do tomorrow. I got to go to 2 other sites, train one mechanic at each site on how to install these, so that I'm not having to travel just for the simple dash cams. I can kind of save it for the big installs. Let it build up pressure. Just do a quick walk around. For some reason the drivers don't like driving this truck. I don't know why. It's newer than a lot of the other ones. Peterbilt. Might be because of the arm. Yeah, it's probably the arm style. I don't like that arm. There's 5 or 6 different styles side loaders. And then there's a karate can that can attach to a front end loader and turn it into a side loader. You can see some rat shit in here, so we might need to spray it out, clean it up a little bit. Gonna beep us till the tires or till the air pressure's all the way up. Sorry about that. Side, we got the driver flip on here. Don't want to switch to that side. I don't even see the toggle for the truck. They might both work at the same time, which would be strange. Normally there's a switch. Just curious. Yeah, other side.
KFC, Uber Eats y hasta la puerta de tu casa con mucho sabor. Tacos, tamales, pollo frito, comida caliente, pasteles, postres, pan dulce y mucho más. Pide hoy y recibe todo calientito hasta tu puerta. Ideal Market y Uber Eats. Tu sabor latino a...
Mi amigo.
Uno de auto. Mira, Ramiro, llama a Freeway. Estaba en la misma situación. Llamé a Freeway y encontraron un plan que me ahorró cientos de dólares al año. Freeway realmente me ayudó.
¿Freeway te ahorró cientos de dólares al año? ¿Cómo me inscribo?
Llama al 504-321-9400. Freeway tiene oficinas en New Orleans o te aseguran por teléfono. Así de fácil. Llama al...
Alright, let me pull my truck out of the way. I don't know what the fuck that is. Nice toolbox. These dash cameras will be pretty quick, probably taking 30 minutes each. I'll probably have to get off live for a few seconds when I go activate it, but I went and trained, oh, it's got a backup camera. I went and trained one of the techs at the Homa site, and he's, basically I have the app for the installer stuff, so they just have to install it and then send me pictures of the VIN number, the serial number on the gateway, the license plate, mileage, and a picture of the truck number. And then I go in and activate it, but it's kind of in random hours. It's normally like when I'm off of work already, but the company's been taking care of me, so I don't really charge them for that or put that on my hourly. I just do it. I just activate it behind them. That's why I got to go to Biloxi and our New Iberia site to train one of those techs each, so they can start putting the hardware in and then send me the pictures when they need to activate it. We already grabbed our equipment, so we should be good. I also need to get a work order. Let's start one real quick. Guess I need two actually. Come on, you rascal. I was gonna put that on it, but it's wet. Let's not do that. Alright, so what trucks we got? 261, 269, right? What is today's date? February 17th. I can do all this after. I'll do all that stuff later. Alright, let's go get our dash camera, our gateway, and our harness. And we'll go on this side. I think I need a number 3 Phillips. Probably about it. Yeah. Let big number 3 go. Where can I put you guys? Might work as long as I don't shake too much. I'm gonna go put y'all on the other door. First, I'm gonna see if they got an RP1226 in here. If they do, that's where we're gonna go. It's probably going to be a 9-pin truck. I'm not going to pull the phone over here, but there is a lot of shit in this mother trucker. A lot of shit. A lot of shit. God damn, son. Alright, so next spot we'll go to is down there in the kick panel, which I still need to have this up to run my wire. So let's pull this one up as well. Okay, I need to unscrew that one as well. Go grab our dash camera. Spin y'all a little bit so y'all can see me. Alcohol prep pad, clean our surface, make sure it sticks. I'm also going to put a zip tie on that so it's not sitting so low. Yeah, that should work. Alright, should be dry. It's not dry yet. We'll go grab the zip tie. No, I forgot my new tools at home. I had a whole new impact socket set. Oh, dang. Dang, sun's still wet. Dry it off. Alright, this is gonna need to run through here, out that way. Okay. We need to get on that side. I gotta take this off so my phone doesn't fly out. What the fuck is going on? In the dash camera, trash truck. If that is okay with you, my friend. Okay, way over there. What do I do with the harness? We'll look behind here first and see if there's a RP1226 that we can use. If there is, that's what we're gonna go with. Let me switch out of the wide angle. There we go. I do not see a RP1226, so we'll go ahead and use our 9-pin. First thing we'll do is we're going to take this nut off, which would be nice if I had those pliers that I should have brought with me from home. Damn, I want to go back and get them. Probably could at lunch. don't know if these will open up wide enough. I just got a set in from Amazon. Freaking nice too. It's gonna take a miracle to grab these. What size wrench would that be? Pretty sure it's bigger than this. Little bit overkill. Hey, it worked. Ain't mad at that. Alright, let me go put these up, show y'all what a T-harness is. So this is a T-harness or a Y-harness, some people call it different things. Basically just allows you to plug in without having to butt connect, splice, and it's a pass-through. This one will plug into that side, and then you put this one through for them to plug the diagnostics tool into. So first, we'll see if this fits. We'll need a little plate right here. Comes with a set of adapters and all that good mumbo jumbo. Snag this guy over here. We should be able to go like so. And there we are. New one's in place. Ours is going to plug in back here. This one up right. Like so. I know that panel's blocking y'all, but that's pretty much it. So it just plugs into the factory side, and then the secondary one will come out. So they can plug the diagnostics tool into it like so. This harness is going to plug into my gateway, which is the little brain. I'll go grab it. It's up there. The little brain. So that's going to be our power plug, obviously, and then it's got 5 different USB connections. The dash cam only uses one. There's some auxiliary adapters that can plug in, and side cameras where you can add additional to this gateway. So let's put you back here. We'll go ahead and plug this in. We'll let it boot up. Bada boom. And then we'll start running our cable for our dash cam. We're gonna have to get it from up there, down through behind this gauge cluster, all the way down here. I'm gonna go grab my drink real quick and use the restroom. I will be right back. This bad boy boots up. So we're gonna put on some jams. Cartridge. Alright, let me open up Pandora real quick and be right back. That truck was a Dodge. I just read that, sorry. I think I pulled the whole gauge cluster off last time to run that cable, so that's probably what I'm going to do this time. good. Can I move this down? Hell no. We'll have to make that work. Let's see, I could come out here, tuck it back. It's probably going to be easier. Gonna be a pain in the ass. Maybe not. Way easier than I thought I was gonna do. Let me go get a flathead. Probably gonna strap the gateway up here. It'll also make it harder to be tampered with, as well as more secure. I can strap it to one of these bars. Go ahead and plug our camera in. Strap it right there. Let's flip it though. Yep. Actually, put the dash camera in.
Hey, did you something with lights at 260? You don't know?
I don't know. I know we did one where we rewired a turn.
Oh, okay.
That's the only repairs I've done on the lights, so I don't remember what truck it was. It's like the rear upper turn signal, I think, or the rear lower turn signal.
You ran a green and white light wire up in the top of it?
Might have been green, white, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Got a service call. Yeah, bitches. This isn't. Said this one's not going out, so I can. Anything? Yeah, right here. Whole stack of them. Need some? Stack. Can you stop up there so I can get my wallet? You put that down there. Oh.
Gonna stop at your truck or your car.
Yeah. Sounds like a truck. Dude, you know what happened? The fucking vibrations of that must have unlocked that little electric brake motor because the light's all turned off and it's working again. I said, wow, fucked it up, but ended up fixing something. So now the only light I have on the dash, I think, is just my third brake light. Needs a new bulb. I can turn my stability control on and off again now. I was pretty stoked on that.
Did you take a look at your
Exhaust. No, I stopped at exhaust shop on the way home last night. I was going to try to get them to hold it up real quick, but they were already closing up. They wanted me to come back today. I said, ain't going to happen. I got work. Where they at? Plaquemine. Alright, I'm ending this. You guys have a great day.